All right, Coach, first and foremost, coming off of the trip to UNCP, your team picking up some quality experience against a D1 opponent, what do you think they took the most out of that game?
Well, I thought that I took the most out of it. We competed, and they felt like they could compete. Wilmington shot the ball extremely well in the first half. I think they made 7 for 15 threes. Second half, they didn't shoot the ball very well, but offensive rebounding us. And I thought that was the difference in the game. They're shooting in the first half and offensive rebounding in the second half. But we outscored by a point in the second half, and I thought we did some good things. I didn't think we played great offensively, but we did really compete for 40 minutes.
What are you going to do to stop the offensive rebounds in the next game against Mount Olive?
Well, we just got to get better. I mean, we got to get better pursuing the ball. We got to get better putting the body on somebody and boxing out. We've emphasized that and tried to emphasize that in practice. So we need to continue to get better rebounding. We've been out rebounding both games, and Mount Olive's out rebounding their opponents. So that's something we got to get better at.
Now, Mount Olive, a quality team, the Trojans, but they're 0 for 2 to start the season while putting together a high-powered offense but letting up a lot of points at the same time. What are you expecting the most out of that contest?
Well, they can't score. I mean, they've got Havens, who's incredibly averaging 35 a game. I think she had 29 and 41 this weekend against Catawba on the North. You got Stiles that can always score. She's a senior. She's a little spark plug, high energy, shoots a three, takes it to the basket. And you've got the big kid, I believe it's Tolliver inside, who offensive rebounds, and then they get it to her in the post. So they've got 3 weapons there, and they play pretty fast. They'll try to pressure defensively and get out of passing lanes and create some things. And so we've got to do a good job, first of all, getting our defense back and getting it set, and then keeping the ball in front of us and making people shoot contested perimeter shots. The other thing I think we've got to do better is quit fouling. We've fouled too much in these last 2 games. So we need to get better at moving our feet, being in the right positions, being in the gaps for each other, contesting shots and not fouling.
Is the speed something you're going over in practice these past couple of days with how fast the offense moves from Mount Olive to try and make sure that your defense doesn't get desynced against it?
Well, we worked on transition defense, obviously, and then getting in the gaps, I think, particularly with Havens, because she can shoot it or drive it, so you've got to crowd her, and she can also put the ball on the floor, and Styles is the same way. So, as you close out on shooters and try to crowd shooters a little bit, you've got to worry about the dribble penetration, so you've got to have people in those gaps helping you out. So, we worked on that, worked on both those. Now, how well it works on Friday is yet to be seen.
Now, you already mentioned the rebounds at Mount Olive, not much of a three-point shooting team, so there's going to be a lot of pressure at the basket overall. How do you feel about the size and the strength of your girls in that department?
Yeah, I think we're right. We're not the strongest group, but we're long. We don't have huge bodies under there, but I think we're long enough and athletic enough and active enough to compete on the glass and do fine with that. I think on the flip side, we've got to attack them. We've got to be aggressive offensively. We've got to try to get the ball inside. We've got to attack off the dribble and get to the free throw line and not just settle for 3-point shots. So I think our offensive aggression is going to be very important.
All right, Coach. Thanks. Good luck on Friday.
Thank you.